Hi, my name's Grayson, and we've been looking at this thing of carrying a different spirit, about what it is to be people like Joshua and Caleb, of who it was said had a different spirit. And when we're thinking about a different spirit, we need to be people who not just think differently and act differently, we need to be people who sow differently. Because when you've got a different spirit, there's something about you that's wanting other people to move forward and grow and develop. And one of the things I've found in ministry for the last 25 years is that when you find people with a different spirit, they're always wanting to release what's in them into the kingdom, into other people's lives. And so people with a different spirit sow differently. They sow their finances differently. They sow their time differently. They sow their hearts into what they're doing. When they are giving, they're giving of themselves 100%. And I want to encourage you, if you're part of a good church, if you're not part of a good church, then make it a great church. Get behind your leaders and support it. If it's not everything you want it to be, don't criticize it. Have a different spirit and sow into it. Make sure that you are adding value into the people that you meet. What about this? When Sunday morning comes, walk into church and determine that you are going to encourage 4 people this week. Just 4 people. Walk up to them and say, "You're looking great. How are you doing? What's your name?" If you don't know people, connect with them. Sow into them. Why don't you buy somebody a cup of coffee? Why don't you offer to take somebody for a meal this week? Why don't you go into work and write a card to people and just say, "Hey, I value you." Whatever you got to do, when you carry a different spirit, you can find ways of sowing into people. People with a different spirit sow differently. Make this week a week of sowing. The great thing about sowing is that when you sow, it's not leaving your life, it's moving into your future. So just think about this for a moment. People say, "Well, I haven't got money to give, and I can't give, and I haven't got this, and I haven't got that." Think about this for a moment. When a farmer goes out into a field to sow seed, what's he doing? He's scattering seed. Why? Because he's burying that seed in the ground, knowing that in 9 months' time, he's going to collect a harvest of it. So he's not throwing seed, he's sowing seed. And it's really important that we understand and grasp a kingdom perspective, that we are sowers. People of a different spirit sow. That means they have a different attitude to it. They're expecting return. They're expecting that what they give to go forward. So sow love this week and let it go forward in somebody's life. Sow into people financially. Sow into your church. Get behind your leaders and make a difference, because people of a different spirit sow differently.